Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Tracy Gohrick Light, Hope and Healing. If you're new to this channel, my name is Tracy Gohrick. I'm a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor. I work with you to get to the root cause of what's causing your pain, illness, anxiety, stress. Help clear it out, work on the mindset to get you well and keep you well. So welcome to the channel. So today, this is an important one that's been coming up again and again and again for me recently. And I do a lot on this one, but I wanted to come at it a little bit different angle and do it specifically for this topic. So your mind is the only guarantee healer. And so what does that mean, right? And why would I want to talk about that? So we all take supplements. We all do different things to help ourselves. We have medications from doctors, prescriptions, whatever, right? So my thing is, what happens if, and you see shortages right now of the supplements, or I don't know on medications exactly if there's shortages, but there's shortages all around. And it could get worse. I'm not saying it will, and we shouldn't manifest it. But what we need to do is be prepared that if something like that happens. So the biggest thing I do when I work with my clients is we work on the mind. Our mind is powerful. Our mind alone can heal us, okay? And so we need to work on our mind the most. Keep taking the supplements or whatever, you're doing, the other things you're doing. But I want you to learn to work on your mind, because that alone will heal you if you can get it strong enough. Now, Dr. Joe Dispenza is a big one on this. So if you want to look up any of his videos, he goes through it really well. And I've incorporated, kind of his thinking a little bit into my work. And I have the book, The Secret Language of the Body by Ina Gaskell. Yes. And it'll be in the link in the description. That also, along with the mind, that's the beauty of it. Your body's showing you the things where your mind needs to start looking at things, right? So, easy example, anger. If your liver's acting up, it's anger. Okay, that's my easiest example. For some reason, I remember that. Because a lot of people are angry. We all have anger at one point or another. So, the thing is, that's where these pains and illness, stress, whatever shows up in your body, you connect it to the part in your mind or things you need to work out from past traumas. So it's all interconnected, where you work on those things and it will heal your body. So I wanted to really go into this, like I said, because what if there was a shortage? What if you couldn't find your supplement? What if you couldn't find the things you're taking to help you? What if you couldn't find even the things to help you for stress? And for me, like, I use music a lot, right? So what if I lost the tones on YouTube or the right frequency? What if I lost that? Like, what if I didn't have internet or if the electricity was off, right? So it's to work on not becoming dependent. Now, use those things, but also work on your mind so much that you don't need them anymore, right? Because what if you didn't have it? And I think, personally, that's the thing we're working towards, is to make our mind so strong that we're impenetrable, that we can be at peace no matter what comes at us. That our body is in great shape because we don't let things get to us, which in turn goes into our physical body, infects us, and makes us sick and have pain and have illness. So it's an important part of healing, and it's one that I really focus on. And I wanted to give you this angle. What if, because I always talk about we got to work on the mind, we got to work on the mind, we got to work on the mind. Well, now it comes down to, what if you didn't have the supplements or the other things you have access to normally? What if that all went away for a day, a week, a month, whatever? What would you do? So it's important to really start working on the mind so you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, I take supplements. I use music tones. I mean, recently I wasn't feeling good, and I used the immune boosting YouTube, right? I think it was right frequency. And I used that to help me. And it was awesome, right? But on the other hand, I was also looking at why was I getting sick? And there was 2 days in a row that my mind went crazy with stress, anger, worry. Went crazy for 2 days on things. And so I had to go and look at the mental reasons. Like, what did I do? Why did I lose control and let my mind run amok? Because that's what it did. It ran amok, coming up with things that didn't happen. So it's important with whatever you're doing, work on the mind, because that's the one thing you will always have, and that's the one thing you have control over, and that's the one thing that will always be there for you, is you can work on your mind. You can work on healing the traumas, work on looking at, well, what caused me to react that way? When you have a pain, like I said, the liver, where's the anger coming from? Start working on it. And you will be amazed when you start doing that, how things, the pains and illnesses just disappear. It takes a lot of work. It depends on, where you're at on your healing and where you're at on, understanding the trauma from the past. But it takes a lot of work. I've been doing this for probably 20 years. And, I'm good. We are, see, that's the thing. We're never going to fully overcome. It's always going to be there. It's just about catching it and overcoming it quicker before it really affects you. And not letting your body run or your mind run amok. Because that's what I did. And I'm like, really, Tracy? So we all have slip-ups and stuff, but the point is catching it. And so I did. I caught it. I used the music, but I did catch it. And that helped it go away quicker. Like, literally, I was probably coming down with a cold. I had a sore throat. It started on this side and then it moved to this side. And I started doing all that, and then I started looking at, okay, what happened a couple of days before? And then I started realizing, well, that was, the beautiful thing is the body showing me what I was doing. It was a way for me to catch it. And that's the beauty of it when you look at the pain and illness. It's showing you what you need to work on. Okay? I know I'm a little bit all over the board. We'll go back to, your mind is the only thing that's a guarantee to help you heal. So start working on that along with the other things you're doing, but work on the mind. Okay? So I want to talk about one more thing real quick, and then we'll do the healing. I have a group, not a program, it's a membership. It's just $9.99 in a month. If you need more than what you're getting from these videos, more support, we meet twice a month on Tuesdays, and we do a Q&A, or we have topics that they want to talk about, and I talk about them. We do a healing on that day, and then every Wednesday you post in the Facebook group what you want healing sent to, and I will send healing. And on Mondays, I do a message for the group, a channeled message from all the guides in the group and what they want you guys to know. The biggest part is the accountability and the group that's there and the people that are there to help support you, because everybody's going through it. Okay, so if you want more information, there's a link in the description below, and I'd be happy to talk to you, or you can email me, or you can just join the membership program. So, okay, that's what I've got for today. If you're driving or using heavy equipment, stop right now the video, because we're going to do a healing meditation, and you can get a little bit dizzy, off kilter. It can be powerful. So you don't want to be driving or using heavy equipment while listening to the rest of this video. All right, so sit back, get comfortable, and let's do the healing. I want you to imagine the violet flame below your feet coming up and around and through your whole body. It's cleansing, clearing, and purifying everything. Any negative thoughts that come up, just put them in the violet flame. Any anger, stress, frustration, just put it in the violet flame. Now I want you to imagine anything that's come from others to you, whether it was an argument, traffic incident you may have had where they got mad at you. Energy, when somebody gets mad, it can come at you and it can affect you. So just release all of that into the violet flame. And now finally, anything in the universe, and the energy around you, and all the people in the world that you could be picking up on because there's a lot of fear and anger, frustration, just release that into the violet flame. All right, take a deep breath in now. Hold it. And on the exhale, release everything that needs to be released into the violet flame that's no longer serving you. Another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. And one last deep breath in. Hold it. And this time on the release or the exhale, relax your whole body. Now I want you to imagine this gold light coming down from God's source. It's like a tube of light coming down to the top of your energy. It splits apart at the top of your energy, goes all the way around and connects back at your feet, below your feet. So you're in this bubble of gold light. You're unprotected. So now again, I want you to imagine another tube of gold light coming down to the top of your head. This time it's going into your head all the way down to your heart. I want you to open your heart up because we close it down from the traumas. And you're going to send gold light to those that have harmed you. And I want you to remember when doing this, you don't need to be around them, hang around them. This is to heal the situation for you. This is one part in healing these traumas that have happened to you. So right now, send that gold light to those that have harmed you. Now I want you to add sending gold light to those you have harmed. And if you don't know of any, just put it with the intention that it goes to those that you may have harmed. So do that now. And again, this is for you. You don't want to hold on to the anger because all of us have hurt people. I'm pretty sure most people have hurt others. It's part of our trauma. We hurt others. So send now the gold light to those you have harmed. Now I want you to add sending gold light to everyone in your family. And now send gold light to everyone in your city. And now send gold light to everyone in your state. And now add sending everyone in your country. And now add sending it to everyone in the world. All right. When you feel that's done, bring the gold light back into your heart. Leave your heart open. We tend to close it down because of our traumas. Leave it open. Take that gold light down your spine the rest of the way. It gets to your hips. It splits at your hips and goes down both legs, out the bottom of your feet, down into Mother Earth, wraps around the crystals in Mother Earth, back up your feet, up your legs, connecting at your spine, all the way up your spine, out the top of your head, all the way up to God's source, and then back down. So you're receiving healing from God's source, Earth, and I will send healing from God's source through me too. So you're getting it 3 ways. So sit back and relax, and I will start now. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold it. And then exhale everything into the violet flame that may have come up for you in that healing. Go ahead and open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make sure you're back in your body. Some people tend to leave a little bit. So thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, comments, just leave them below or you can email me. I want you to go have a great day. Go do something you love, something that brings you joy, lifts you up. Do at least one thing every day, whether it's run around, sing, dance, whatever it is, watch a movie. Do at least one thing every day that brings you joy. And then do one self-care every day for yourself. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate. Do at least one thing every day. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good in everything. This is so important. And then when you see something that stands out to you about someone, say it to them. Help lift them up, and then in turn you lift yourself up. And then write 10 things you're grateful for every day. Do these things every day, and I promise you, you're going to see a difference in your life and your health and how you feel. So have a great day, guys. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.